Hi, my name is Rich Stanek and I'm Sheriff of Hennepin County. Hennepin County is an extremely diverse community with over 1.2 million residents representing over 45 different municipalities. Now, one of the strengths of Hennepin County, honestly, is its diverse community and the different aspects in which we police that diverse community. The community-oriented policing philosophy, our strategic partnerships, our community engagement team, they're all different components. But when it really comes down to it, what you need is building communities of trust, which is reflective of the way in which you serve. I invite you and your community members to participate in Sheriff's Office events and meet our deputies and our personnel. We want input from you and your community, and we schedule a variety of different opportunities to meet with residents. Here are just a few of the examples of ways you can connect with the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office. You'll see our personnel at community gatherings and celebrations. We hold one-day citizen law enforcement academies for residents where we provide tours of our facilities and describe the work of our deputies. We respond to emergencies and requests for assistance. At this time, I'd like you to learn about something that we take great pride in, and that is the Sheriff's Office Community Engagement Team.
Hola, me llamo Betsy, trabajo por la oficina del Sheriff del Condado de Hennepin y soy enlace comunitario. Hello, my name is Betsy Ani. I work for the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office and I am on the Community Engagement Team. One of the questions I get asked a lot in the community is, will I be deported if I call 911? And what I tell people is that, no, you will not. And I stress the fact that law enforcement is here to help them and they shouldn't be afraid to call the police. So something that I run into is people being afraid to pay their parking tickets because fear of going to the government center. There was an incident that I ran into where somebody was afraid to show up to the government center, and what I did was let them know that I could meet them there and show them where to pay their parking ticket. It's just really important to let them know that we're here to help them, and I think in that instance that person left feeling that we're not here to intimidate them and we're not here to arrest them, we're simply here to help them. I do feel that when people see me in my uniform, it creates an instant barrier, and that's why it's important for me in this position to create that bridge and open the lines of communication. I like to break that barrier with the community by letting them know that we're here to help them, by being visible in the community and just talking to them and letting them know that we're people just like them. I find that a lot of times people don't approach me the first or the second time that they see me on the street at certain events and cultural celebrations, and I just really urge people to not be afraid, not to be intimidated, and to just know that you can come up and talk to me like a regular person and know that I'm here to help you.
Hi, my name is John Tran. I'm a deputy with the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office and I'm part of the Community Engagement Team. The questions that I get asked the most are, what does the Sheriff's Office do? And what's the difference between the Sheriff's Office and the Police Department? The Sheriff's Office is responsible for jail and courts, civil process and warrants, investigations and crime lab, patrol and 911 communications. The Sheriff's Office has a larger jurisdiction than the Police Department. The Sheriff's Office covers the county, whereas the Police Department covers the city. The Sheriff is an elected official chosen by the residents, whereas the Police Chief is appointed by the mayor of that city.
The Hennepin County Sheriff's Office prides itself on leadership, integrity, and strong partnership. One of the strengths of our community engagement team is the community-oriented policing philosophy. And that is that they're reflective of the community they serve, and they serve with pride and distinction. If you are the victim of a crime, or if you see a crime take place, call 911 immediately. Sometimes you might see behavior, or even an item that doesn't seem right, but you don't know if there's a problem. If you see something, say something. If you have a concern, call 911, or send us a text message to HCSO-TIP to 847-411. I'm proud of our diversity recruitment efforts at the Sheriff's Office. We want our personnel to reflect the community we serve, and I encourage individuals to apply for rewarding career opportunities at the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office. Thank you for your interest in the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office and our community. Together, we can make a difference. I invite you to learn more about the Sheriff's Office so we can work together to improve public safety.